I'm more interested in adopting this for world building for my novels. Ah, yeah, I'm actually doing that. Not on stream, Silent Willow, but off stream. I am using it to world build because it's really good that I can have a map, I can drop pins, it'll have all these, like, the pop-ups that I can click on and characters. There is actually a world builder plugin you can download. The text feature has a spell checker. I don't think so. I don't think it does. It doesn't look like it does. I would write it somewhere else and then maybe copy the text in if you're really worried about that. But yeah, my writings from the stream are in the Discord. They're under the Reddit alerts. Each post has a little thing, so you can read it there. No. Before you give up, Silent Willow, do check the forums. Do a Google search or something, because lots of people have made additional plugins. And second, I am running the classic version. They are now releasing a new version of Fantasy Grounds, a new engine that has a lot more features. So check out the feature list for the new version. It's what's it called? Fantasy Grounds Unity. That might have a spell checker built in. This is an old software from, like, I mean, they've been updating it, but the original build was like 10, 15 years old or something like that. So, but it's called Unity, I think. I think it's Fantasy Grounds Unity. You can check on their website. There's 2 different versions. What does it say? It says Fantasy Grounds Classic and Early Access for Fantasy Grounds Unity. And I don't know if it does have a spell checker or not. I haven't even worried about that. Maybe you can find it on a feature list or something. But yeah, check their website out, ask around, look at the forums. I'm sure someone has solved that problem sometime. But yeah. Oh, Fantasy Grounds Unity does not, according to Lux. That's a bummer. I wish they would, because it would help. Yes, you can download the software for free and look at their sample campaign. Play around in it, check things out, see how it works. And if it works out, and then you have to pay for it if you want to actually use it. But there's a free version. Just download it and don't put in a key, and you're limited to the free version. But okay. So back to it. Silent Willow, if you don't like this, if you kind of don't like Fantasy Grounds for world building, the other software I use is, I can never pronounce this word. Scrivener? Is that what it's called? It's a novel writing app, but it also has lots of hyperlinking and different ways to outline stuff. I will post that in Trent. You think it sucks. Okay. You have RealWorks. Oh, what is RealWorks? I haven't heard of that. Let me look that up. Sorry, we're on a bit of a sidetrack here. Discussing world building. RealWorks. The world building software. Some people use, like, what's it called? WorldForge? It's like a wiki thing. Is that what it is? Yeah, WorldForge. Is that what it is? It's not called WorldForge. What is it called? World Anvil. That's what it is. It's more like a wiki kind of thing. But lots of people have that. World Anvil. Thank you guys. I was slow. Real Realm Works. Ah, Realm Works. Realm Works. Realm Works. Let me see what this is all about. Yeah, there's a lot of good software out there. Oh, it's a DM. It's a campaign software. Ah. Player Edition and Game Master Edition. Link Connect. Automatic content linking and storyboards. Map navigation, full text search. Ah. Create adventures for any game system. This is pretty cool. Might have I will save it and check it out later. Thanks for the tip. But one of my DMs uses OneNote. WA has a free version, but they offer a very limited storage space with it. Yeah, that's one thing I don't like about purely online systems, is because you're limited by the storage that you upload, but software you download, you can use your own computer as storage, which means you can have USBs or extra hard drives or whatever you want. So nested Google Docs. Oh god, Rahoric, that just sounds bad. But yeah, I have 4 campaigns built out in OneNote that I'm trying to transfer into these kinds of software so they're easier to use. But yeah. Oh, no more updates for Realmworks, so it's out of... Okay. But yeah, I'm really disappointed. I didn't ever think about them not having a spell checker in Fantasy Grounds, but well, if Realmworks is not being updated, I would at least stay with this. Give this a shot, because it's being updated regularly. They just released a new engine for it, and it's still in development, so it wouldn't be unrealistic to see a spell checker be put in later on. So there might even be a way to do a fan-made extension. So, but cool. Arkenforge. Okay, so we need to make a very basic journey back to our story, to the village of Suli, to see if he will tell us the secrets to making steel. So let us undertake a journey. It's going to be very simple. Roll wits. We don't have any bonds. Again, it does it. It's spacebar. That's what it is. I swear it's spacebar sometimes. If I have the wrong window selected, it's spacebar. And I don't know how to stop that. It never did that before, and I restarted my computer, and now it does it all the time. Hotkeys. How is spacebar linked to muting? It's not anywhere on my list. I can't see it anywhere. Oh, how long was it muted that time? Probably the last time I opened... I think if I don't have a specific window selected, it may just do it. I don't know. Something's going weird with OBS today. Joy. Sorry for that. Thank you, Lux, for giving me a mic check. We were discussing lots of auto-linking and other things I don't know how to do yet in Fantasy Grounds. Okay, without much incident, but it takes some food. It's quite a bit of a trip. Yeah, rebind if you figure out. I mean, like, I did. If I look at my hotkeys, it's not spacebar. Maybe I'm bumping a key or something. I don't know what's going on. I definitely need to revisit my keybinds because obviously I keep pushing a button that shouldn't be pushed. Okay. So I'm going to actually make a window where I can see it. There we go. That'll have to do. That way hopefully I can keep an eye on it and doesn't keep doing it in the future. Okay, take some food. We arrive at a town much larger than Daha. It is a busy place with traders from all over coming to do business. Okay. Coming to do business. We seek out the well-known blacksmith. Okay, let's go to our name table in our book and let's get a name for our NPC. The oracles. Oracle NPC names. Ironlander names. Here we go. We need to roll a D100. Oops, now I go. No, how do I do this? I go this one. Oh, I swear, there's days where I just forget how to do... There we go, right click, now it gives it to me. D100. 56. Caldas. The wrong blacksmith Caldas. We also need to roll a descriptor for him. But so I'm gonna right click on it before I pick it up. There we go. He is 58. He is athletic. Who is athletic? Actually, let's Let's make a new note. Do we have NPCs? New item, NPCs. So Suli Blacksmith, Caldas. He is athletic. I want to give him at least, we should have like 2 or 3 of them, I think. He's athletic, 35. He is athletic, dangerous, and my Oxford comma. And 82 armed. That makes perfect sense. And well armed. He may have a full plate of armor. That makes sense for him to have that, but random name generator, yes. Sorry for all the questions, but where are the forms of the plugins? Don't worry about it, Silent Willow. No worries. That's what we're here for. They're called extensions, not plugins. Maybe I can, like, extensions. There's different things, like extensions. Must have extensions for Fantasy Grounds. That. There's just all sorts of forum threads. Here's one that has, like, a lot of, like, recommended extensions to play with different systems. Things like that, mostly for 5e, because that's the biggest community for it, but yeah, there's probably there's a whole sub thing on the extensions, maps, rule sets. That's the other word. Rule sets change the thing. The rule set I have is more core. Like, they have better menus, clocks, Fantasy Grounds to Discord, a bot. Ooh, that's interesting. Themes, which is like the aesthetics of it. A lot of subclass stuff for D&D. But I would just search the forum. Spend some time looking for what you need. Oh, where did I closed the wrong window. There we go. Okay, so he is armed, he is dangerous, he is athletic. That makes perfect sense for a well-renowned blacksmith. We find him working hard on a new set of armor. Oh, a good tie-in for someone. So we have, like, this discussion with him, like, have we met him before? Let's roll a d6. Evens, we have. Odd, we haven't. Even. But it didn't show up on the dice roller. We have met before, but he does not recognize us, maybe? At first. Oh no, he recognizes us. We have a dragon with us. But Norse, and he is our rival, like Rahorik said. He is jealous of our wyvern. So he probably throws some quips at us like, how much do you want for that lizard? That wyvern, like 500 gold or something like that. He's like, no, he's not for sale, he's not for sale. Yeah. Because I'm pretty sure he would just work him like a slave. Like, he'd have him just chained to the forge, like, all the time. He definitely calls it a lizard. Ooh. Oh, this is gonna get ugly. This is our rival, and we have to get information from him, so this is not going to be easy. Oh, he's jealous of the wyvern. Wants to have him work the time, like basically downplaying him as a creature. He's like, oh, he's just a beast of burden. We can just make him like do whatever we want. But we're much more like he's a pet, and that occasionally helps us out. So yeah, something like that. Sweet. We have met before time. Okay, so now we need to do some social manipulation here. So we need to compel him to tell us. What is forge a bond? I don't think we need to forge a bond with him. Oh, you spend time in community seeking assistance. I think we do that afterward. We first have to compel him to let us do it. Yeah, we have a friendly rivalry between us. But you know, he definitely wouldn't treat Ash as good as we do. The dragon isn't compelling. No, our dragon, I think, helps us travel. The dragon doesn't give us any bonuses to compel, unfortunately. Attack, defense, and travel is what it gives us bonuses to. If we unlock them all. Okay, so let us compel. How do we do compel? Drag appropriate stat noted below first to the first parameter box. Add bonuses for sharing a bond to second. Okay, so when you attempt to persuade someone to do something, envision your approach and roll. If you charm, pacify, banter, or convince, roll plus heart. If you threaten or incite, roll iron. If you lie or swindle, use shadow. I think we... What a waste of a good dragon. No. I think we are definitely trying to be on the nicer side. Like, we tell him our story. We sit down. Mouse is always in the way. We sit down and have a talk over a beer, an afternoon beer. We tell him the story of what happened to our village, and it gets bigger. Yeah, it's gonna grow. Happened to our village and the raid we did on the broken camp. We also tell him, we mention that we lack weapons and we want to make the best. We have the start of the process for making... I'm gonna roll just a random random Arabic town or something like that. Arabic name. Ooh, Tenno. I like Tenno. So we're gonna use making Tenno steel. That's what we're gonna call it. Tenno steel. We need a new note. A new note. Tenno steel is steel made in our homeland that we are just learning how to make again from old records. brought with us. It is stronger than any iron forged in the Ironlands. There we go. Perfect. Okay, so that's our Tannel steel. Okay. From the Tannel region? I guess. I just did a name generator. From, yeah, region or town. That's a good idea. What's it named after? It is named after the region where fair or a god. Ooh, a god. I like it. I like the god even better. Named after the god of... Oh, the god of... Like, not forging, but the god of... Earth. The god of Earth. The smiths that forged it first dedicated it to him. What's our name for our Earth god? We need a name for our god of Earth. We're gonna Arabic male names. Oh god. Arabic names are so horrible. Al-Gaha. There we go. The first one I could actually reasonably pronounce. Oh, yeah, his name is Tano, of course, because it's named after him. I spaced. Thank you, Rahoric, for catching that one. Good call. Nice save. And that's not a good emote. I don't know if I find a good emote for that. Good. No worries. Thanks. Okay. That's our Tano steel. Steel. Oh, but we need more information, and we are hoping he will help us. He is not pleased about the chief not helping. No one is, because if you're not upholding your iron vow, no one in the Ironlands is going to take you, is going to be happy with you. And he is happy to help, but for the dragon, for the wyvern. Sorry, he's not a dragon yet. For the wyvern, no, that's not gonna happen. Okay, so now we need to compel him. So roll heart. We're pretty good at heart. So where's our heart? It's our best roll. Here we go. A 1 and a 9. But one of our dice is a 9. We don't have enough momentum to take out the 9, I think. But not even yourself. The move forsake your vow is rough. He hasn't like forsaken his vow yet, I don't think. Just like he's not fulfilling it in a timely manner right now. You suffer spirit equal to the rank of your quest. Ouch, that is rough. He's just like, oh, I'm sending people, of course I'm doing something, but who knows when they'll get there or whatever, right? So that's the big thing. No, we compelled him. It's a weak hit. Rahoric, refresh my memory. We can use momentum to get rid of a dice if momentum is equal to that dice number or higher, right? I should make like my own tabs in this. Momentum. Burning momentum, there we go. If both challenges are less. For example, the momentum track is at 6 and your action score is 4. You roll a 5 and an 8. Yeah, which is less than your current momentum value. Yeah, it has to be higher, yeah. You aren't playing the Delve. No, Horik, I haven't gotten into the Delve rules yet. They just released those. And I have not gotten into those yet. Yeah, it has to be higher, which we rolled a 9, unfortunately, means we're not higher. So we're stuck with a weak hit. So what does a weak hit do for us? As above, but they ask for something in return. Envision what they want. Take 1 momentum. They'll do what you want, or share what they know. Take 1 momentum. You can use this to exchange for gather information. Make a move. Make that move now and add +1. The above, but they ask for something. So we get +1 momentum. So we get 6. Where'd it go? Better take a journey. Compel. They ask for something. Envision what they want. Ask the Oracle of Unsure. So there are some cool things, even if you never do Delve, like threat and learn from your mistakes moves. Oh, they have new moves. It's not just a setting. That is cool. I'll have to check it out. It's not in this new system yet, for sure, but in this Fantasy Grounds anyways. Okay, so we need to figure out what he wants. Let's look at the Oracle. Oracle could ask for a goal. Maybe a goal is the thing we want to look at. Like obtain an object, make an agreement. Yeah, he wants something. So, it's a D100 again. So let's move our dice away. So our before you will pick it up. So roll a D100 at 24. Oh, harm a rival? Oh god. Okay, that's not good. Oh, have fun at work. So, well, nice to see you. Take care. Please follow us me on Twitter or on Twitch here. Make sure you don't miss any more world building streams. Dragon gets snippy maybe. No, we rolled for it. Sorry, Rorik. I'm slow at reading chat. We rolled. He will help, but he wants us to help him gain an advantage over a rival blacksmith in the city. Okay. What is the gain advantage? Is that only for fights? No, secure an advantage. We roll one of these. Speed. When you assess the situation, make preparations or attempt to gain leverage. Envision your act and roll. Okay. If you act with speed, agility, precision, charm, or aggression, or something like that. I don't know. Harm. Thought your rival was getting harm. My bad. He wants you to harm someone. Yeah, he wants us to, like... There's this new upstart in the town. That's right. There is an upstart who is flashy and making waves. He wants him to be in his place. I think he wants us to... It has to involve the dragon somehow. Like, he wants us to show off Ash and say, oh yeah, I'm helping... what's his name? I'm helping Caldas. This is something like that. And Caldas is a much cooler blacksmith than you are, and he's forged as worthy of my dragon's breath or something like that, to take away some of the hype around this new upstart. Aggressive action, expertise, insight, or observation. Something like that. Go falsely promote my business. Yes! That's it. Yeah, we have to go do some advertising for him. That's what we have to. We have to do, basically put this guy down. I think it's going to secure an advantage. And we're going to use courage, aggression, endurance, expertise, insight, or observation. We're going to use our expertise as a blacksmith to sow some discontent about this guy. Let's see how it goes. So we have another step. We have secure an advantage. And over the rival. That's our next step. Okay. Let's see how this goes. Okay, so roll secure advantage. Oh, a miss. Oh no. It's a miss. You fail on your assumptions, or your assumptions betray you. Oh god. We fail. We do not do well, to put it lightly. We have to pay the price. Roll on the table. 62. It is harmful. Oh. Is it harmful for us, or is it harmful for just him? Oh, is it harmful for us or just him? I think, okay, mechanically it has to be about me. Okay. What kind of harm does it do to us? Oh, if it's minor, I mean, we're basically just spreading around false advertisement and gossip and whatever. And instead of making us look cool, we look petty. Harm. Oh, I know what it is. We try to advertise against him and smear talk and smear his name, but his loyal followers jump us in an alley and beat us up. We get jumped. Okay. Maybe that's endure harm. When you face physical damage, suffer health equal to your foe's rank or as an appropriate situation. Then roll something. Shake it off. If you're hit, suffer 1 minute in exchange for 1 health. Or miss. Press on. Something like that. Totally. Rahoric likes it. Okay, let's think. What is his rank? Look up some NPCs here. Foes and encounters. Here we go. NPC packs? No. Broken, common folk. Yeah, they're common folk. They're troublesome. 3 inflict 1 harm. So we lose 1 health. And then we endure harm. What appropriate strat? A roll health or iron, with whichever is higher. Health is higher. We roll health. It's a 4. That's a huge advantage. Yeah, it's a strong hit. I mean, it's harm, but we can shake it off pretty easily, I think. It's just like a knight with a bad headache or whatever. A couple cuts. I lost where I was. Endure harm. Shake it off. If your health is greater than 0, suffer momentum for take 1, or embrace the pain, take momentum. I think it makes sense we lose momentum for sure, and we go back to our 5 health. Oh, what just happened? Oh, no, nothing. Okay. Everything is okay. That's why you have studio mode on OBS. Okay, so we beat us up. We spend the night covering from our minor wounds, and so does that he helps us. What do you think that means? Because we failed to do what he asked. So do you think he still helps us, or does he want us to do something else now? I don't know how that works. Compel. If you fail on that thing, what happens? They ask in return. Okay. So we failed. Caldus like makes fun of us and says instead we can lend Ash to him to help complete the armor set he's working on. It will bring him enough prestige. Anyway. So it'll help him become bigger in the first place. So it doesn't make no problem. So basically it just costs us time. We spend a week helping finish the task. I think we endure stress. We have a hard week of work. Heart or spirit, whichever is higher. Heart is 3, spirit is 5. We probably will have a good hit. Anyways. Roll, endure stress. I can't click from there. That's one weird thing. Endure stress. There we go. Ooh. Weak hit. It rolled a 9. Good God. It is harmful to us. A weak hit. You press on. What does press on mean? Suffer spirit equal to your foe's rank. He is just a commoner, basically. I think it cost us a spirit. Oops, not 3 spirit. It cost us 1 spirit. Oh, I know what it is. I know what's been causing my problems. Because I just did it and I watched it when I clicked a different button. I'm using my number pad to type in numbers, and my number pad is also my hotkeys for OBS. You genius, you. You're an absolute genius. That's what I've been doing wrong. Okay, now I know what to avoid. Okay, the task, and it takes a great deal out of us. At the end, he spends a few days with us going through his records and giving us tips on how to make So you lose spirit for doing the move no matter what happens. Then if you miss, it gets worse. You weak hit, nothing extra happens. Okay, that's what it means. So press on just means no additional effects. Sweet. We didn't lose anything additional. We just had a little bit of strain. To make Tenno Steel. That was the name for it, right? No, yeah, Tenno to make. I need to put it somewhere noticeable. Tenno Steel. There we go. Same with harm. Okay, okay. I understand what the press on means. Perfect. Very good. We make the journey back to Daha with notes and a bit of pride lost. A bit worn out, and notes, and yeah, just with notes. Little worn out, little worse for wear, but overall we're still good. No lasting damage to us, so there we go. Sounds good. Because we went on this whole little side quest, I think we're gonna call it there. We'll undertake our journey to get the resources and to actually forge the weapon next time.